start. Then the board constituted in this way should be asked to elect its chairman stop. If this procedure is adopted, then the government can see that no big grower is elected to the chairmanship stop. In that case, only a man who can command a majority in the board will be elected, and that man will see to it that justice is done to all the interests concerned, full stop. But here the government, in the name of taking over control of the industry, wants to bureaucratize the whole industry stop. I do not think that by bureaucratizing the board, the government will be able in any way to help the industry to develop or to bring about better working conditions for the labor stop. One member in the select committee said that no representation should be given to labor stop. That is the attitude of the growers stop. That is the attitude generally of all employers in this country stop. But is it just on their part to deny representation to labor as well as to the consumers stop? Certainly the rights of these people should be recognized, but personally I do not think that by merely giving representation to labor on the board of government can do justice to labor stop. It is true that the minister in the select committee as well as in his reply to the debate in the other house said that the working conditions of labor were very pitiable and deplorable and should be improved stop. Sir, there was also a petition sent to the Lok Sabha by the employers of the coffee house recommending to the house that their petition should be considered full stop. The employers deny the rights of the workers and they say that they have made all efforts to develop the industry in all these 13 years full stop. At whose cost stop? It is at the cost of the workers by paying them low wages stop. They have made a huge profit which is expressed in the reply of Mr. Radcliffe to a question of the Honorable Minister for Commerce and Industry that he had been distributing a dividend of 13% in 1 year stop. In 1 year, he had given 20% dividend, in another year 27%, and in yet another he gave 19% to his shareholders stop. At the same time, the big dividend after deducting the expenses including depreciation, taxation, reserve fund and reserve fund to capital invested stop. Apart from all these, they have made a net profit so as to distribute an average dividend at 13% stop. Can anybody imagine that such an industry should be allowed to distribute this high dividend at the cost of the poor labor who actually produced this profit stop? Certainly at the cost of the poor labor and the people they have got this profit stop. The coffee houses are getting coffee at the rate of rupees 210 per kilo stop. At the same time, how do they sell coffee there stop?